Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Kristen with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am bringing you a rather bigger Friday fun find. Last week I was not able to share, and I don't know if I did the week before, so I grabbed all of the layouts that I've made since the first of the month, since I didn't think I've really shared any of those. And then I also have some treats that I rewarded myself with, and I need to stop, but I just want to share those with you in case you're interested in seeing them. So the first one I have is, this was from Chamel's she's doing the half and half class, and so this was a layout I made for them. This is also a layout that I made for the May the 4th Be With You, and I ran with the stars from Star Wars and made a birthday layout of my boys when they just turned 29. So there's that one. I'm just gonna kind of throw those up here. This is a photo of my grandmother when she was an infant, and this is using, I don't have the names of the people I scrap lifted, but if you go on to the channel, this would have been one of my beginning ones, but yeah, this was a scrap lift that I did, and I love how this one turned out. This is another scrap lift that I did, and just this is going to go into my South Dakota album that I'm still working on, but getting closer to being done, so I'm happy about that. And it's just a picture of my husband and I in front of the Badlands entrance sign. This is one of my grandson. He lost his 2 bottom front teeth, and I found out on a FaceTime, so I had to, cheer him on, and my daughter sent me a picture, so this is just a fun page of him losing his teeth. This one is April Tremblay from Instagram. This is a layout I made for my son and future daughter-in-law's wedding shower album that I'm making for them. And this is just a picture during COVID. They went to one of the forest preserves to take a nice fall walk. And as she's been posting things on Facebook, or she'll send me pictures of the two of them, I've been collecting them all, and I'm putting them now into an album to kind of record the first 2 years of them being together and some key things about their life, and they, just something to start their journey on. This is a layout I made. This was One Scrappy Mama. This was on the 1st, and this is just a layout about last year with COVID and selling our camper. We did some work on our yard, and so this is just some candid shots of the backyard. And now it's kind of nice because we've been out there now this spring kind of getting things cleaned up and actually doing some additional projects. So nice recovering our yard. So my title Dream Space is my intended purpose of our backyard is to make it a dream space. This was for, we did a kind of a game in the Scrappy, the Happy Scrappy No Crappy Facebook group, in which we were having to guess who made the layout. So they would pair us with 4 people. So this is the layout I made, and it was kind of funny because Virginia was in our group, and she has her cut file business, and so she didn't do a cut file, and I did, just kind of throw people off. And so this was the layout I made. I am going to replace this picture that Christy gave us with one of my pictures from when I was a flight attendant. I just haven't gone out and printed it or taken the photo off, but that was my intent when I made this. So that was a fun National Scrapbooking Day. This one, I'm not sure what this one was for. I think I was just a scrap lift, but this is just photos of my home office. And with COVID and working from home, it gave me the excuse to buy the craft furniture that I've always wanted. And so I have the Calic units going across the one wall, in the workstation tables. This picture only has one in there, but I actually have two, and then my office desk. And so it's kind of my space, and still has a lot of work in progress, but it's getting there. It's better than the table or the desk that was breaking, and the futon that was in there for the longest time. This is just a fun page I made of my grandson at his first baseball game of the season. And again, I didn't write down who this was, so if you check out the process video, all the information will be there on this one. But I was able to get some of my this was actually Cocoa Vanilla, and I've had this paper in my stash for a long time, so happy to get some of that used. The next one was this one here, and again, I didn't write down who it was, but this was photos of my sister and me and my dad. We went to what we called our cemetery walk. Mom and Dad, my mom does a lot of genealogy, so they took us to all the area cemeteries where we have relatives buried and kind of gave us some of the history of it. So this is just pictures of us there. And then what I had said, and I'm not sure if it's going to stay this way, but my mom had given us folders with all the information about the families when we went on our walk. And she has like all the genealogy stuff in here and the whole breakdown. And I'm keeping the folder only because it's got her handwriting on the front of it. But if it doesn't go well in the album because it sticks up so much higher from the page, those pages may come out and I might just cut the cover off. But, and then I can put those like loose in there. This one is, again, for the May I Scrap Lift You series. And this one we were scrap lifting, I scrap lifted our lovely Kathy, or Scrappy Kathy on YouTube, to celebrate her 1,000 subbies and to celebrate her first date with her husband. And I love this layout and how it turned out. So make sure that you stop by and check Kathy's channel out. And this one, I love this, how that one is. And there's her original. This is one, again, it's a Chamel that I scrap lifted, and this was from her Best of Both Worlds for the May kit that she's got out right now. This is one of her, I think this is the first layout she made for May. So this is, again, photos of my husband and I in front of the sign at the Badlands. It will go in our South Dakota album. This is just a picture of my two grandsons on Easter this year, so it will just go in our family album. And I just used some Echo Park, and again, I didn't write down who it was, but it's all on the videos. This is my son and future daughter-in-law, and this is going to go in their gift album. And this is them 2 4th of Julys ago, and just a nice picture of the two of them. And this is my creative scrapbooker, Zelda Smith, is who I lifted. And like how that turned out. This is, again, one for their gift album. This is them at a Blackhawks game. And I love how this turned out. And again, didn't write down who it was, but check out the links in my videos and you will see that. I'm sounding like a broken record. And this one I made yesterday. And this is just pictures of my son doing training exercises for the fire department. He's up in the aerial ladder with the nozzle and stuff at the training facility. And this will go in their album. And didn't write this one down, but again, it's in the links. So that is what I made for layouts. Now, I did get a couple fun things. Normally when I get peachy cheap in my emails, I usually try and delete them, unless it's something like a name brandish kind of name that I really like, that will make me stop and go, So in this case, it was Jen Hatfield, and it's the Avenue, and I didn't have any of her pieces. So this is a great way to sample it, is with the 6x8, and Peachy Cheap has really good prices. So I got the 6x8 album, and I like, you know, it's got the tags on here. Really love Jen Hatfield. So this is the 6x8, and it's double the paper. Let's see, yeah, here it's repeating. And then it also came with the embellishment flowers, the ephemera, and I love anything flowers, so these will get used right away. A lot of good flowers. Came with the wood veneer, and it comes with like frames and more flowers, and so it's got little houses, some of the little branches, and then you know, the florals, and then frames. So love that. Came with stickers. It's 6 sheets. Again, beautiful florals that I love. Some of the little houses, border strips, more just stickers. Love the gold, and then word phrases, and then more stickers. And then it also came with the thickers, which I loved. So you have your, like, your hello neighbor, gather, thankful, and I think these would really be good for just things, again, around the house, heart and home. And since last year we did so many things that were family related or home related, I thought that would be a good addition to my stash. And then the other thing I got was from Echo Park. I've been on an Echo Park kick lately, and I'm really loving these sticker books. And so they had one of their warehouse sales, and I didn't get any paper or anything because I have tons of it, but I did like the sticker sheet albums or sticker books. And so you get, like, this one is the scenic route, so you get stickers and banners, and they're fun stickers too, so I can definitely see using them for all of my flight attendant travels that I had, like airport tags, buses, cameras, just different fun things. You got Alpha here, more banners, more flags, phrase stickers. These are cardboard, but they look like washi strips, and then you start over again, so you get double that in here. This one is the a Lumberjack Christmas, and on a previous warehouse sale I had gotten a 6x8 paper pack. So I thought this, or the 6x6, so I thought this would be good to have. And it's just all kinds of neat, more country woodland type stickers. And I'm hoping to use this for next year's December daily. And that was kind of what I had in mind, because I like to use more flat things. And it comes with an alpha, more phrase stickers. And again, looks like they're cardboard washi, and then it starts over again. So that was a cool one. And then this one is the Farmhouse Christmas, and I just absolutely love this. And again, I'll probably use this for my December daily. Just really cool icons, and definitely my style of decorating and stuff. And this, like, this one's all flags or banners. And then this one, instead of an alpha, they actually have words. So you have your Merry Christmas, December, peace, joy, love, holiday, jolly, deck the halls. So cool stuff. Santa, magic, believe. And then you have your border stickers, and then it starts again. And then I got the Hello Autumn. And again, this has that farmhouse feel. And just a lot of stickers, a lot of things that I can use on every day. Like the ball jar doesn't necessarily have to be on a fall page. I'm doing a shower right now for my daughter-in-law to be, and I'm doing a lot of stuff like with the ball jars, and so it'll be nice to be able to use something like that. You have your alpha, again, you have your phrase stickers, your little washi cardboard strips, and then it starts again. And then this one is the Dive into Summer. So this is a lot of like very useful summer themed stuff. So you have your pool, some of your beach things, your popsicles and ice cream, your little van, sand castles, an airplane. So if you're doing a vacation, pool, vacation time, small alpha, phrase stickers, phrase sayings, your cardboard washi, and then again you start over again, so you get double of everything. So I have like a box that sits next to me with like my planner stickers, and so these are just gonna go right next to me for when I need something, a little something, but I don't want to go digging into my stash. Having these little bit of a themed item right at next to me will be kind of nice. So that's it. That's all I have for fun things to do. I still recommend, I'm taking the Chamel half and half class. If you haven't done it, for $15 for US, great class. You can start at any time. And then if you're not a patron of Janet with RTS, I really recommend you hop over there and become a patron. If you start at the first of the month, then you get the full month, but you can go back and see all her previous content. And with that one, over these International Scrapbooking Day, she put on a really cool series that she did like 16 layouts in the weekend, and made some amazing pages using one kit, and she gives you all the cut apart things. Her class is only $1, or her channel is $1 per month. Patreon makes her charge to have a fee, so she charges the lowest amount, and so for $1 you definitely get your money's worth from her. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by today. I will be back later today, probably with my other May I Scrap Lift You video, if I have a chance to make it after work. If not, it may come up tomorrow, and I'll just do a double tomorrow. And then starting on Sunday, we have our May Build-A-Page series, starting with Christy, me, and Moira. So be on the lookout for that as well. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.